Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. At the end of the Rookie Season 7, Episode 5, Lucy makes a definitive choice to remove Seth from the training program. But just as she and Tim are about to inform Gray, he emerges from his office alongside Ridley. What happens next shifts everything. Seth reveals that his cancer test results came back positive, and Gray immediately reassures him that the entire station is behind him. In that moment, Lucy has no choice but to keep Ridley in the program, even though she had been ready to make the call to cut him. Lucy's decision to cut Seth wasn't made lightly, and it wasn't just about his performance. It was about trusting her instincts. From the beginning, something felt off to her, even if she couldn't fully articulate it. She wrestled with that inner conflict, constantly turning to Tim Bradford for guidance. Every time she approached him, looking for his perspective, he did what he does best. He redirected her right back to herself. Bradford has always been about empowering Lucy, pushing her to trust her own judgment rather than relying on external validation. He wasn't going to hand her the answer. He wanted her to arrive at it on her own. This is such a defining moment for Lucy because it's not just about one decision, it's about her growth. She sat with her instincts long enough to realize that her gut had been telling her the truth all along. There were too many moments where things didn't add up, where she felt that nagging sense that something wasn't right. And that's what ultimately made her act. The weight of this decision isn't just procedural, it's personal. Being in law enforcement means trusting your partner with your life. If there's even a shadow of doubt about their honesty or reliability, that hesitation can be dangerous. That's why this moment matters so much. Lucy wasn't just making a call about a trainee. She was making a call about who she could trust in the field. Now, the biggest question is whether this entire situation will cause a shift in how Lucy views Tim. Her willingness to repeatedly go to him, to seek his thoughts and ultimately take his advice, suggests a deep level of trust that hasn't faded despite everything. If anything, it might be a sign that her walls are beginning to lower again when it comes to him. Could this be the first real step in Lucy thawing toward Tim after everything they've been through? What do you think? Is this a sign that Lucy and Tim's connection is slowly rebuilding? Or is there still too much in the way for them to fully get back to where they were? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's talk about it.